Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, we've been doing a bit of stuff offline, or off-screen better said, but it was mostly just, turning in missions and getting a Inquisition perk, which was basically rogue shit. That's why we got the Masterwork shit. And why I'm going to see about crafting some Masterwork shit.
So I'm thinking...
Guess, ooh, certainty. That looks cool. If it becomes relevant, I'll look at it. One has to question how these things are even fucking balanced. I have a decent amount of silver, right, to be honest. Water only. I'm going to guess we can't use Dragon Bone, but it's minimal the advantage. I'm going to use that which I collected most of. Come on, luck. Well, luck shat on me. But it's better she has something in general. Now let's see about my type of armor. Because I would suspect, yeah. Good, we have something. We need that. Come on, you fucking shit. Let's see, is it at least better? Significantly so. Well, I match like ass. It at least is something. And she gets a little something too. Wait. Not the armor, the weapons. Okay. Curious, why would I use Promise of the Storm though? It's fucking underleveled. Okay, we're looking at Bianca. So literally nothing here. Okay. And we also need a half for it. Yeah, this is going to be one of these ones, I think. Spurp, Master Fire, Dragon Slaying, blah de blah. Shame I can't really get anything useful in that. Not there. I have to go with that. Okay. Yeah. A lot of fucking about. I would, to be honest, give her some forms of dual wielding, but we'll see. No, two-handed weapons, better said. Okay, let's look for sore ass. Thing you have is a spirit rune. Does anybody really need anything though? Besides me to tint my armor again. Because I am a vain bastard like that. More vain than vague. May as well improve my agility. Now let's see about my inner beauty. No, actually, first and foremost, be sure I unload everything. And then let's see about this. That looks green, so will do. Kind of poorly spaced, to be honest. Okay. Kind of wish this thing critted. Come on. Whoa. That looks fancy, to be honest. And that looks Irish. Fanciful. It'll look like an explosion in a fucking girder factory if I'm not careful. Well, that kinda looks passable. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Yep, it does. This one should already be set up. That's exactly the wrong type of sigil for this guy. But, lo and behold, we might actually be able to do something. And also, let's just see about upgrading potions actually. Potions, healing. Regeneration potion. Oh, fuck you too, game. Okay. Well, at least we upgrade the health part of the equation. Now let's see about the dying part. And actually, I should probably look into... Let me actually check. Let's see now. I believe this should be this one. What? Okay, I just checked real quick off screen just to be sure. Yep, we can do the mission. We can actually do all the missions and then do the DLC shit. Well, you guys probably knew that. But I was never much on reading. I had to avoid a lot of fucking spoilers to get that info. See how much I sacrifice myself? Okay, let's see. Let's get this bitch done.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. It is exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
Tell me more.
Take the Alluvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Alluvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It would take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
I'm pleased I could give you that at least.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mathal.
Really? That sounds quite fun.
Fun? 'Tis an odd notion of fun you have, Inquisitor. Whatever Mathal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises, thus your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
You're welcome. We just had to fuck over the remaining remnant of Arlefon. Granted, they fucked themselves in that hole on their own, but yeah, still worth saying, you know? Let us go, lads, let us go. Hopefully it'll load before 30. Gods, I need a fucking SSD for this shit, but the second screen's gonna fucking cripple me in and of itself, and my phone's fucking dying as well, so... Oh, fuck me. Next year's gonna be fun. But hey, at least I'm much better off than I was about 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years actually. 2 years ago today, actually. Yeah, I think about it, not exactly 2 years. I think it's missing about a week. I came the city I'm currently at for a job interview, and then went on a date. Yeah, things do work out in weird fucking ways, to be honest. But well, the interview worked perfectly, though I'm no longer working there. It was a nice place to work at, but yeah. Moved to a new city. And well, initially that they didn't really pan out too well. And the attempt about 2 months later didn't work out either. History has a way of repeating itself in a better pattern, at least in certain ways. And hey, at least the loading screen now has some interesting lore that's not game related. If you fight a mage, you must close with them regardless of the danger or risk being overwhelmed. Rage's strike rarely hits with the force of a trained chevalier's blade, but often carries a natural energy. Fire that pulls a man aside his armor, lightning that steals the strength from his limbs, and so on. Blah blah blah. Let's see what the Arbor Wilds have. I really wish I would visit the Korkari Wilds.
Is this the place?
It is. Look for an altar. Ancient, but still standing.
Let's see how far we can breach before we run into some more freaking elves. Because I suspect there will be more. But this looks like an arena.
There! Do you see it? 'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me, and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Mythal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
Bianca's starting to look like a freaking RPG.
You know who I am.
The other
From
kind.
high priest to high priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Game's beautiful even if it is 5 years old. Oh god, no. Really?
Mother.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
I take it you know her.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
Thank you for coming. I had no idea what to expect.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you?
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning.
Okay, I'm mindfucked.
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
This meeting was no accident, was it?
Clever lad.
The voices came from you?
The price of the well seemed no dire thing when you saw so much gain. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Forced to obey your mother, huh? Ouch.
What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Simple task, just trying to find a demigod. This was a fun quest. Funner than I would have thought, to be honest. So, it ends right now in terms of the episode, but I think we might actually chug along through the main quest in terms of recording sessions today. But we'll see that next time, at least next week for you guys. For me, well, Doom Upon the World comes in about 2 minutes. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.